monk, Chang Su, appears to have left the shrine. The treaties with the foreigners angered some warlords, starts this book. Two small clans, the Khitan and Manju, mastered magic through the spiral. They seized control and imprisoned the emperor in the Jade Palace. Their rule was hard on the people of Mushu. Thanks to the works of pious monks, the teachings of the Buddha offered comfort and spread amongst the people of Mushu.
We're gonna go back to Tulakwo.
It doesn't surprise me that Cheng Su is not at his shrine. He always retained a warrior spirit within him, despite his years of training as a monk. Perhaps he left to join the fight. We will need a new guardian for the spirit shrine. I know of a warrior named Seshu Nedekai. His spirit is strong enough to tame the temperamental spirits, yet humble and kind enough to aid the needy. You have been to battle. Perhaps you can convince him that serving as our shrine guardian is the best way to serve His Most Benevolent Majesty, the Emperor.
Have you come to join the battle? I could use reinforcements. I can't be a monk. I'm a samurai fighting for the glory of His Imperial Majesty. Did you see how many enemies are out there? Then you know what I'm up against. Help me by defeating some defoulers.
I'll defeat some. I'll help you. So actually this part may be 2 parts. I thought it was going to be a short area. There's one more quest, but that doesn't mean that this area is this short. Damn, this won't help us. This. Hopefully this other guy can hit pretty quickly. Maybe we'll hit with a Banshee on the next turn. Why would he use that? Come on. Did he forget my blade was on him? Come on. Oh, a weapon cast. So now we have to convince this guy that he needs to channel the energy to help the spirits and help the villagers, so he can be a warrior and a monk. That's a rip. And finally he hits and he does damage. I'm starting to gain power pips even more often than before, even though it doesn't always seem like it. I really don't have to talk during this, do I? No. I really don't. Nothing's really going on that needs to be talked about. This won't kill, but it'll get near there. We'll just use a wand hit.
You're not bad in a fight. His Imperial Majesty could use someone like you within the Imperial Court. Tell Tula Quo I'm honored by his request, but I'm a warrior at heart. He'll have to find someone else to be the Shrine Guardian.
Seshu Nedekai's mind has not yet opened up to possibility. Perhaps we can show him there are other equally honorable ways to serve His Imperial Majesty. This year's harvest was stolen by infected villagers. Please, get this food back and take it to Seshu as a gift.
So now we'll go straight in and defeat some infected villagers again. None of these things is what we want. We'll take it all out. Nice. Then we'll get 3 villagers in here. the best way to make friends in this game is you battle with someone that needs help with something, and then just that little act of kindness is what usually just makes friends. So I'm just gonna ignore all the other infected villagers. The illagers is what I call them. Hopefully this is a one-off complete quest. And then by the time you're through the game, you should have a lot of friends. See, I have 40 friends already. You're gonna bring another one in here. I had to get rid of that. Evil snowman. I'm not surprised anymore. I won't comment when they use different spells than their school. It happens. Nothing's linear like that. And life deals boost damage to these guys, so it'll be easier for them to attack. And so does death, and sometimes myth does too. And here we go again with another one of these. Please hit. Everybody please hit. And you go. Hopefully that will be enough. Not quite. Now I'm gonna get hit. Wow. Evil Snowman has got to be the most annoying spell. With how long it takes for it to happen, you're like, now I know it's coming. It's just like a shark. Hit the other one, hit the other one, do 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 do. Hit the other one. GG.
It is hard to come by in these hard times. Thank you, Wizard.
Seshu pauses, sighing resignedly, and shakes his head.
I can't accept this food. Everybody else would go hungry. The food should be given to the villagers. I wouldn't want the villagers to miss out on this food. Bring the food back to Tula Quo and tell him to distribute it like always.
He's too kind, man. He doesn't want to take up the responsibility, but he has to, bro.
So, Seshu wants to give the food to the villagers. He is kind and considerate. Traits of a good monk. However, I sense he will require more persuasion before he agrees to be a shrine guardian. Go back and tell Seshu that a man in the village desires to defend his family, but has no money for a sword. Ask Seshu if he can obtain a sword for this man.
No sword? This right and honorable man should have a sword to defend his family. We'll fix that. I'll look for a sword here, but I know someone who's bound to have a good sword. That rogue, Kyoto, stole weapons from the blacksmith. Defeat Kyoto, and we're certain to find a good sword for this honorable villager.
These spirits will help me vanquish you from this land.
Here we go, another of these battles where I'm gonna defeat the first guy and then defeat the second guy. Long succession. No shielding yet. And the AI is most likely to go after the person that hits them. So, because I was the main target or main opponent first, I was hit, and now he'll start hitting the person that dealt him the most damage. So they're very reactionary. Sweet.
You find no weapons here.
No weapons? A shame, as I could only find this rusty sword around here. A man defending his family shouldn't have to use a rusty sword. Listen, here's what we'll do. I'm a trained fighter, so I can make do with the rusty one. Take my good sword and give it to the good villager.
Seshu Nedekai seems thoughtful and generous. I think he's more than proven himself to be the perfect shrine guardian. See if you can convince him now.
Those were tests? I guess I never thought of myself as a monk before. But if, as you say, this task is truly important to His Imperial Majesty, then I'm ready to do it. All right, let's get to it. You say you have the Jade Scepter? Okay. I just hope everything goes as planned. I'll meet you at the Shrine of the Spirit. Use the Jade Scepter on the shrine, and I'll try channeling the spirits. Here goes!
And he's done it.
Wow, what a rush! I could feel those spirits swirling all around. Tula Quo was very wise to think of me as a shrine guardian. Please give him my thanks and tell him the shrine is pure again.
Indeed, this is wonderful news. Go and tell Sun Hing of Shosun Village of your work here, how you helped to purify our shrines, and weaken the plague Oni. In the years to come, our ballad makers will sing of you, the wizard of Wizard City, and tell of your adventures in Mushu. Until then, please, accept this humble monk's appreciation.
So now we'll go back to Sun Hing once again.
Finally, you restored the holy shrines. I was getting worried here. So the shrines have been restored, which means the Oni has been weakened. I'd say it's time to take down the plague Oni for good. Jinho, my superior, is at the Shirataki Temple. He'll tell you what to do.
Huh? You think you can defeat me in my own dungeon? We shall see.